Yo, you already know. It's your boy Trail coming at you live with another Scout Studio production.
Yes, sir.
And in the building tonight, we got none other than the man, the myth, the legend, the entrepreneur, the man that's gonna bring you music, clothes. Hey, man, I could go on, but I'm gonna let him do that. I'm gonna let him tell you how great he is. But none other than my man, Juawn Carlos.
Oh.
What's goody, my G?
What's happening, man?
Appreciate you stopping in, man, and everything. Now,
yes, sir.
we know you got a lot of stuff going on right now, so we just gonna jump straight into it so that people can know what you about to hit them with.
Absolutely.
So, if you can, go ahead and let the world know about who Juawn Carlos is.
Well, of course, you know what I'm saying, it's the big shark himself, Mr. Smoking Too Much, you know what I'm saying, coming straight out of Dirtyville, USA,
All right.
434, born, you know what I'm saying, by way of Brampton, but hey, we gonna talk about the Canadian side, what's happening to my peoples though. Yeah, I'm just the owner, you know what I'm saying, of Why Not Life, got the IMoveDifferent clothing brand. You know, I'm a father first, amongst everything else.
Right.
But I'm just a normal person like, you know, everybody else. I don't do too much. No titles too. Let me tell y'all something. I'm one of the highest artists out here. And I don't say hottest, I'm one of the highest. Stay rolling. Shit, man. I've been grinding, man, for real. It's been a long road, man. I've been building this up from the ground up. I'm just happy to be here, for real.
Sure, I can dig it. So, we're gonna touch on your music side real quick, you know, so
Yes,
we get everybody acquainted with that. And so what I like to ask people, how old were you when you first noticed that you had an ear for music?
I say, man, about 6 or 7.
6 or
I
7.
ain't even gonna lie, like, cause Tupac always been my favorite artist.
Right.
Aside from Bob Marley, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I say that all the way around in Snoop.
Rest in peace to the dead, to the legends, Tupac,
Hey,
Bob.
always, man. But yeah, like, I used to always, funny story is I used to always have this little white bandana.
Okay.
Or what I thought was a bandana. It was actually a handkerchief.
Yeah.
And I used to wrap it around my head, you know how Pac used to do.
Oh yeah.
And like my mom, she was a huge Tupac fan.
All right.
You know, her and my pops, but my mom's also, she was like that Biggie, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As well, I can't even front. But I just used to rap, like I used to be in the mirror, you know, little kid standing there with the little microphone, you know how it is. But
Everybody's done it, man. We all are guilty of that.
Exactly.
That guilty pleasure, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly, yes
You
sir.
know, on mic, you got a brush, a comb, or something in the mirror and mimicking your favorite artist.
Right.
That's what's up. So once you said about 6 or 7 now, when you decided to go, you know, dive head in and be like, you know what, this music is something that I like. This is something that I really want to pursue a little bit harder. You know what I'm saying? What age were you when you decided to go hard with the music?
I say probably about 15.
15?
And I say that because I actually, you know, so I used to kick freestyles in school.
Okay.
You know, just be in the cafeteria, you know, quick beat on the table.
Yeah,
you know how it is. But yeah, like 15, I started just doing freestyles, but I didn't know what really all went into music. I just knew that I could rap and people liked what I was putting down, you know.
Yeah.
So once I actually, once I got my first song, it was up from there.
Yeah.
And it was a horrible song. I ain't even gonna lie to you. The recording was terrible.
Yeah. we all done did that.
Yes, sir. In that back room.
Yeah. For real, being there with the egg crates on the walls.
No,
for
hey,
the
look,
acoustics, for the sound.
Shout out my cousin Major. He know exactly what I'm talking about.
All right, shout out, Major, keep it lit. What's good, brother?
Keep it lit, man, for real.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
definitely big him up. Now, this is one thing I like to ask too, yo. So every artist, do you remember your first rhyme?
Yeah. I don't remember it word for word, but I remember how it happened. I can tell you that.
So it was based off an experience?
What? Yes, sir. I actually, man, I kicked into a Biggie beat.
Okay.
Love it when you call me Big Papa. We was in this neighborhood in the Ville called North Point.
Okay.
It was some girls out there. We just got out from school. You know, I was hooping back then, but I was being light skinned. You know.
Yeah.
So the beat came on and my cousin was playing it. I started kicking it. You know, I was just talking, and one girl came over. She was like, "Hold up, hey y'all, come here." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it just, man, I don't remember exactly what I said, but I remember that moment, how it happened.
True indeed. True indeed. And the reason why I asked that question is because listening to some of your joints that you got out now, it seemed like you have a knack for almost like talking about what's close to you, close to your heart. It seems like, you put your heart in your work.
Yes, sir.
It makes it authentic, makes it original, makes it actually high. Instead of a lot of cats running out here talking about pointless stuff, you know what I'm saying, what they mans did or
Absolutely.
stuff like that. That's what I noticed. You have a thing of authenticity whenever you were making your records.
I appreciate it. Yes, sir.
One track that I noticed that stood out a little bit more is the one that Scout Studios actually filmed for the video. My man A, shout out to my man A, Scout Studio. You know what I'm saying? Breaking everything, breaking everything.
Dog. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? And with that track, what kind of inspired you to write that particular track?
And I know which one you're talking about. 8 Bands.
Yes, sir.
8 Bands was actually, it was something that really happened in my life. I'd actually made 8 bands, and instead of me, I say I flipped it, but then I lost it at the same time. But that was actually my pop's favorite song off my tape, No Title. So you know what I'm saying, that was my first mixtape I had dropped after my album, For Everything and For Nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, which based off my son. So
yeah,
it's like that song just meant a lot to me. You know what I'm saying, I lost my pops the day before Father's Day. You know what I'm saying, this year. So it was like, it was crazy, at that time. But when I played him the tape and he got a chance to see me perform my first show, 420,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, he was just like, yo, 8 bands, I want you to do that. So I went back home. Scouts was there. He already knew what time it was.
True.
And we just made something happen.
Right. That's what's up. And they often say that art imitates life, and vice versa. Life don't want to be the imitation of art. So to distinguish yourself from a lot of these up and coming MCs that's out here now, what would you say separates you from the rest?
The fact that I go by old saying that my mom said, like, I lead with my mind, but I speak from my heart. You know what I mean?
All right.
And I can give them everything they want, talking about how we get down on some gangster shit, doing everything like that, but at the same time, I got more to talk about than just that. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot that I can bring to the table because I was raised from some hustlers, some gangsters that move just a little bit different.
Right.
A lot more cooler and smoother, you know what I mean?
I can dig it, yeah. And
that's about
what's
it.
up. And perfect segue into that Move Different. Again, let the people see again. Let them see the merch, man.
Oh yeah, I Move Different. Oh, got my chain caught up. Hold up. There we
so,
go.
anytime you guys support the movement, yo.
Hey.
And that's what it's all about right here.
Laying a foundation for my son, man. Real talk. Like, Why Not Life, that's just the business side. This right here is a movement. It's all about individuality.
True.
If I'm saying that right, I don't know if I said that right, but excuse my communication.
They can pick up what you're putting down. That's
absolutely.
It's all great. So you know what I'm saying. So to check out your music, let everybody know what platforms where they can hear Juan Carlos on.
Absolutely. You can get me on SoundCloud, Facebook. I got the Distro Kid popping up pretty soon. It's gonna put me out on a lot of all your major platforms. Or hell, you can hit me up directly. IG, GasandCupsHomie. You already know. And Why Not Life 0893. Can't forget that. You know what I'm saying? That's where you can order your merch, see all the latest music content, whatever you need. We got it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, and that's what it do. So again, please don't forget to reach out to one of the flyest and the highest right now. My man Juan Carlos in the Move Different.
Yes,
everything's a movement, man, and we doing it like we doing it for TV. Carlos, I appreciate you coming through, blood.
No problem.
You know what I'm saying? The pleasure was all mine. And everybody, y'all stay tuned for the next one. Scout Studios, it's your boy Trail signing off. We got you.
No Titles 2 on the way.